All right, baby, we back once some motherfucking game. We got that Tacter my way against a Teemo today. So we I got a list of like matchups to do here, and this one's against a Teemo, you know, a range rat champion. And when I look at the rats summoners, and I don't see ignite, and then also running fleet, looks like we're playing with fear here. It could be due to the fact that, you know, the Udyr has been terrorizing the top lane in Pro League, so the fear of switching to fleet, Teemo does go, as Yoda would say. There he is right there, and nobody's scared. Like, as soon as I see the ghost flash, I'm sitting there like, the kill threat by this guy is just like went from a 10 to like a 1.5, you know. And I'm going to show you how to play against the range. And Teemo has that extra burn when if he maxes E, you know what I'm saying? So, like, when we talk about any other range, this is pretty much what you got to focus on. Let me range top laners. So, yeah, I have one to do for range top laners. And we got Lil Bo running through mid right here, as you can see. I'm going to start E. He's going to hobble his right ass top side. And we're going to start the lane phase. So, here you see I start no pots now in Pro League. These dumbass pros, I don't know who they're watching, they're starting 2 pots. You don't need to start pots here. So if you do the math, I repeat, you do the math, W gives you 143 shield. So you think about taking damage, right? So if you pop this son of a bitch, well, if you just pop the W, you're just going to get 71 blocked. And if you pop it again after taking some damage, and if you get any autos off on the first turtle stance, you're going to get 11-11, right? And then when you pop it again, you're going to block 143. A pot is 120. So your awakened shield is already above that, right? Of course, you don't get, you know, the regen. But then again, like I said, you take a look at what's next. It's the restore. So you're going to restore 71. And a regular pot is 120, right? And you got 22-22. So 22-22, 71 plus 11-11. If you got the 4 autos off by just popping it while you're just farming the lane, and you can walk up to the wave and have your shield take damage if he's dumb enough to hit you. But more than likely they won't. But a lot of times these dumb low tier players will just sit there and hit you while your shield's on. You're like, what are you doing? You're taking aggro. And this is what you do against top range. So you see how he auto attacks me? Now he has to walk back because these melees would pull up on him with their shanks and shank Teemo. So as long as you stand over the wave, he's going to run. And then when he runs back, that allows me to walk up to farm, get CS, or use my W while it's on for those, you know, 11-11. See right here, 11, and then, you know, I walk back. And if his minions are fully stacked here in certain situations where I barely have any because he's just going to town on me. And as you can see, I'm pretty much winning these trades without even having to hit him. I mean, like, he needs to stop. He needs to focus on getting his farm. Oops, rip. And I do too. Need to focus on the farm too. So when it comes to items, Kanik, you don't want to rush Kanik first. In my spot here, let me take a look what my runes are this game. Oh yeah, I went for the free level here. As you can see, he keeps hitting me, and I walk back, and he, you know, goes in and out. I make sure to try to get the 2 autos off. Because, you know, your pass, unlucky. That's a tilter. There you go. Oh, I do the same thing. So every time his ghost up, mine's gonna be up to that. What else did I run again? So I have approach. And just like that, brothers. No ignite. GG. See, if he had ignite, yes, I would already have been back, right? This guy has not learned, man. But this is why you learn to play with your minion wave. And the reason why my lane is pushing towards him, because he's focused me and always have to run back. And I'm going up the last hidden, and I'm, you know, the more levels I get, you know, I'm probably putting more points in my E, and I usually get Phoenix 2 points in Phoenix at 3. Unless I really, and in some games you should always go east third. Or most games. I don't do that because I'm usually just pushing the damn lane, and you know, I know about the 1v2, but sometimes they come early, but it's usually before I hit level 3 and I'm 1 minion away, and then you know, he's hitting me, so he's taking aggro, so my minions aren't hitting his minions, and then boom boom. So you got to make sure that you get level 3 if you're really gonna push the lane in here. Bye bye rat. And then we get a solo kill here. So here As you can see, he's back. If I don't back right now, then and if I push just, well, I probably could have pushed the whole thing, but this wave right here would be stuck right here. As you can see, he's gonna run down. And if I pour back right now, I should be able to make it back for most of the wave. You see him? Boom, boom. He got a little speed boost. He didn't buy any boots. So we need to hurry up and back. We don't need to fully heal here because we have W. We can just pop WW at with well, I don't have any AP items, so it's, oh, actually I'm leveling up though. It goes up a little, so it's already at 98. And as you can see, the wave's in a nice spot, so he wasn't able to make it in lane in time. And then I just throw my R here to balance this wave. Got the slow, drop the auto. You see how I'm walking ahead of him? I have a Procho. And then bada bing, bada boom. And then I kind of, you know, I thought this would be a good idea. It was warded. It was warded. I didn't know it was warded. Like, I thought he cleared it. And they don't have enough juice to kill him. So but we both pop goes. Like it's just pointless running. Like, ignite, what do you call it, would have been better. Ghost, if he really wants to run me down. But then again, like, if he pops it, I pop it. It's just a complete waste. Yeah, so Zen should have just backed. Life is good. And as you can see, like even though my CS is at 44, you know, I still got a kill, you know, on him. He's 0-2. He's going to be playing, you know, into the later game with shit farm. And me, I don't really care because, you know, like, if it comes to tank, I'm still going to scale better than him. And then I can make up for the farm later on in the game. All right, so I'm kind of getting low. I do kind of creep here. All right, so I grief that. Not even a big deal though. I'm not even worried about it, you know. I like to stay pulled up on my tower pretty low with the bait, but he gets a kill. Doesn't really do anything. And I decided to go fawn here for movement. So like if he's sitting there blowing me up, the fawn like fully stacks. And then I see those grubs. He just doesn't stop that camera. But yeah, that's pretty much the only thing you need to focus on in early game. Spirit, right? If I would have went Spirit, then this guy is just useless. If I would have went Koenig, he's useless. There you go. I do the same thing, baby. And TP back, and as you can see, I was feeling myself. I pop goes. So that's the power right there, and also the runes. I'm running Fleet. Fleet's really good versus like the Rumbles. You can run Conquer too, like Conquer, first attack against these, even Teemo if you wanted to. Like there are certain ways you gotta understand that Teemo, if he starts E when the lane starts, if you're playing more saying I don't give a fuck how this lane goes, so like at the start of the game when Teemo, like, you know, sits in Viz, if you're running press attack or Conquer or even lethal, well, you would want some amped up damage if you're actually trying to kill him. Then you just ghost and then run him down and go for the kill and set the tempo for the lane. It's a you'll see the play style here in a bit when I do the other the Rumble guide. Because if I see matchups where like they think that, okay, they're countering me, no, I take that pretty much out of the picture. All right, so fight breaks out. Draco comes in with the sideways moonwalk. Fine land, snipe. He flies out.
The face of your killer.
And then we got a TP coming in. All right, looks like he gets away. Top W awakening. But yeah, so we take a look at Teemo, 85 CS. Got penetration boots. Top dub. So I buy Fawn first. So like when it comes to doing damage, like I can go Muramana or the other AP item. But since I'm, you know, playing against this rat, I got 2 points in turtle. So right now it's 158 on the restore, and the shield right now is 360. That's just massive, man. Like, and it continues to go up. You get that some bitch up to like 700, 800. Here, I'm not really scared of dying because you can see it's magic damage. I have fun. I'm really fast. Teemo comes in. Teemo gets baited here. And then it just, boom, turtle. And then turtle again, awakening. So I'm restoring health. Plus, I have lethal. As you can see, I'm not gonna die here. Do I have presence of mind? I don't. So, yeah, I just wasn't. So presence of mind would have been better in a situation like that where somebody dies and I get a takedown and I'm able to. And this guy thinks I'm dead, but like I'm telling you, man, just being like last season, if you with the mythics, if you go fawn first, you're like griefing, right? Plus, of course, you got like you're the jungler, then it might be fine if you're getting mage eyes and you get all that speed and you're getting assists and you get the 10 stacks, you buy mage eyes. But like that's just not. That's the thing with like Iceborne when you see it playing top. Like if you know that you're gonna pop off and you want to get an armor item with the sheen, you don't want to build Lich Bane during the mythic era. Or if you're building, you don't want to build Triforce because you're going more towards the tanky side. Actually, it would have probably been better to do Triforce anyway, but that's because that's mythic. But then again, you couldn't do that most of the time because the game would probably pretty much be over the way the game was played last season. You know, it's just like when somebody's feed, you just can't build Triforce most of the time, man. You're just too damn squishy. I don't know what it is. I guess it was just the spike with, you know, with the enemy bot laner getting fed as hell from, it's just people live bot lane. So one, like, it was just pretty much a coin flip, right? But now, but pretty much what I'm trying to say is mythics are gone. So like being able to just, you can build any item now and it's gonna feel 10 times better than last season, being locked down by a power spike you would get from a mythic. Now you just don't have to worry about it, and it's just makes it feel like the old days. Of course, the new days now, I mean, things will never change when it comes to, you know, people crying, not wanting to win or whatever the fuck their excuse is. But like overall, like picking pawn felt good, and then I was like, okay, so I picked up the AP item here. Now I have the option. They try to do Baron with four people. Big mistake. Baron is a lot thicker and juicier. I'm able to work this tower. All right, you can't chase me. Gonna go ahead and pour it back. Frontal crawling. Big awakening up. That's my boy. That's my 18 kill boy, Jin. Oh my lord, dude is yoked up. And then we come over here and pick this turret. Yeah, I saw him getting jumped right here. Like, that's not my problem. As soon as he got the kill, he should have just dipped. I'm not here for anybody's protection. I'm here to get that $400 paycheck from that tower. Slapped him right across the jaw. Playing with my food. Hit one of the stutter step. Gonna help him do his Krugs. Get some crack rock. Alright, fight breaking out. I show back up. Heal comes in. Does the DPS and boom. So that's pretty much it, guys. Game's pretty much over. Messed around, died like a dog one time. Yeah. So build wise, you're gonna see other I'll try to get another range champion that's not Teemo, but like of course this lane was it's just really comes down to like understanding items too, like when you go against Veins and the Quins and just building ninja tappies first. And most of the time you want to go approach velocity. The problem also too is like when it comes to playing against range champions, you might not have enough damage, so it might be better to go into the tankier side. So that when you do chase somebody down, if you're building AD, you got to use your E, like versus Quinn, you have to use EE just to stick onto them, just because, you know, she backflips off you and she runs like a coward, and most of the time they'll run and fleet. So, and that's why it's like either better to either go tank or just build AP. And then, you know, of course, little rats ADCs don't like magic damage. So if you focus on farming and staying in lane like I did against Teemo, you'll be fine. I hope you enjoyed this. Peace light. Let's just go ahead and speed run this, see what happens here. I'll go ahead and step back. All right, this guy is drunk. Walk back, got the little burn action. Die. Chin, snipe. Oh, twisted. Case, late. GG. Wait, no, it's wait. Like, I don't understand. I never understand this. Like, everything is just down, and it just people don't never want to leave the game. It's like, get out of it, man. There ain't no win con for you here. But yeah, boom. I am recording, right? All right, we are. All right, guys. I don't think we need to watch this no more. I mean, Jin's out here got 22 kills. Oh, we got A's. Let's see what I do here, bot. So here, stun and an awaken Q. I just go straight into awakening. All right, it's in the fucking Avengers on me. I have TP. Doesn't matter. Or doesn't. All right, there you go. Peace light.